Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Megacorp series. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 11. It is the year 2381 and I'm about to adjust the living standards for my people. Decent conditions are what we're at right now, and you can see rulers have a 1.0 times upkeep and have 10% pop happiness. Specialists get half the upkeep, get plus 0.5%. Happiness. Rulers have political power of 700% and specialists have political power of 100%. If you move up to social welfare, there's more happiness for everybody, and unemployed pops have normal happiness and produce unity. If you move up to academic privilege, unemployed pops have reduced happiness, but rulers and specialists have more happiness. Their political power is 900 and 400. We're going to switch to social welfare because I want to see more unity. But anyway, last episode, the one I'd really like to change to is Utopian Abundance, because your unemployed pops produce a lot of research. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I'm not egalitarian, because I'm a Megacorp. But that's probably going to be the next species that I play through. The next faction that I play through on this channel is something that allows for this. Some kind of egalitarian, and we're not going to be fanatic purifiers. We're just going to go across the galaxy and try to be the strongest, and anybody that gets in our way is going to get squashed. So that's what we're going to do with that, because I do like that living standard. It does add quite a bit. I feel like it adds a little bit to your research, and it's kind of nice. So these habitats are about to be colonized very soon. We're trying to get out of food purgatory here. Taking a look at some of these planets. This one, for instance,
Colonial Enterprise
a little bit of a problem with luxury goods. So we're just going to do some things like this on planets to distribute some luxury goods where we need to help them over those humps. Because a few of these planets we're having problems with. More minerals. So we're going to give this guy a job. Here's the problem right now is we don't have a lot of secondary resources. So I'm waiting for the habitats to take care of that problem
upscaling complete
for me. Because that's pretty much going to be their primary job. You guys can have some holo theaters. Guard against that. So yeah, we're spending resources we don't have. Maverick. We're writing checks our body can't cash. Isn't that the same? Luxuries are disabled on this planet and we're still low, so we're going to right off the bat give these guys... well, let's see. Does this produce unity, trade value, and society research? It doesn't produce amenities, so let's give them whole theaters. They're going to need more jobs soon, and more living space soon. So we'll do that. Down here we have a couple. This trade hub, everything goes right through there. So we have 2 trade hubs, hangar bay and anchorage. We're going to put hangar bays on the rest of it. We're going to upgrade it.
upscaling complete.
Hydroponics bay to help with our food situation. We have 2 available starbase capacities, and we have a bunch of planets that we colonized over here, and you can see they're producing trade 21 and 46, and some trade over in this direction. And we'd like to get these planets too. There's a Gaia world down here, but there's this giant Yankee matriarch, and I have no idea how tough she is. So what I'm thinking is we might have to go find out how tough she is. Where's our fleets? I'm sure she's probably tougher than I think, but you can't really know until you go find out. This is salvaged fleet. I'm going to kind of crank it up here. Let's do this. Let's max it out. Destroyer. Destroyer. I don't have any point defense ones yet, do I? Oh, here's these ESs. These are great against shields. So let's drive a few of those home.
Research
And let's do
actualized.
this. There we go. Let's do that. Research actualized. Crime and amenities. That should help a little bit of that. Gene Warrior Army. What's really cheap to research here? Claim influence, which we're not too concerned about at the present moment. So I'm going to move some ships around. These guys, though, this Nigerian principality, we're gonna come squash them in a bit. They've habitually been a problem, and now
Upscaling complete.
yeah, these guys, everybody's at war with them pretty much too. So we need to kind of hit them when they're hurting. I've found in a lot of 4X games, that's really the best thing to do, is to attack them when they're being attacked. When they're weak, jump on them.
Colonial enterprise established.
Alright, so here's one of these habs. Refinery A. So you go down here and you say refinery station. All the refineries get built faster and they have their upkeep reduced, which I really like. And then you still need to, since a refinery only unlocks in each one of these slots and it only provides one job, you still have to use some of these to provide jobs. So we can either do trade value and amenities.
Upscaling complete.
Or we can do leisure, which produces consumer goods, turn consumer goods into unity and society.
Good
research.
business is where you find it.
I like this, so we're going to do this. We're going to do one of these to provide a lot of room. This is the other hab. Show us your wares. Give us the really good thing. You are granted 200 rare crystals in exchange for 2 pops. No. So same thing here. Refinery. I'm going to make this a refinery station. I'm going to do a leisure district and then a housing district. And then we're going to shoot some people over there.
Upscaling complete.
From those places. So we're going to like resettle one of these guys. Worker unemployed. So who has unemployed people?
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Hey now. I know, real time, we're moving people around. So we'll do that. And then go to refinery B. Switch some more people around from Ether. It's fastly always growing people. Unemployed worker. By the way, in last episode, we're doing quite a bit of this species modification. We're getting everybody to be continental world, not ocean preference. We're switching some of these, but we're getting everybody to be the same planet while we're also taking all these planets. For instance, like this Arctic world, we're terraforming them all to continental worlds. So everything will be uniform, so we can freely switch pops from one planet to another, and it won't be impacting our bottom line at all. The half Usuants, let's create a template for them. Let's change them to continental preference, give them unity, and then something else. Amenities from jobs, great. Create that template, apply to the 3 whole pops
Situation log
in
revised.
our empire. And we just kind of keep doing that until everybody's uniform. It takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it by the time we get there.
Upscaling
So,
complete. Upscaling complete.
and we're just getting hammered on the food end of things, but we're going to fix all that soon. This is a good example of what we're going to do. I'm going to take one of these and replace it with an ag
Upscaling
district.
complete.
We're going to keep making luxury housing for that planet. We can always buy food if things get really bad. So, what do we have here? What's cheap? Antimatter missiles. Mining station output is cheap. We're going to take that. Up here, yep. -1 for exotic gases. But it's cool. We'll get these, what do we have up here? What sector is not in a sector? Holjam is not in its own sector. Okay. Let's create a sector for it. Let's assign a leader to it. Give leader experience gain. I like that. And then where's this frontier sector? It's over here. Okay, it's at Meredith. Alright, so one of these. Meredith needs to be the planet. Gets the sector. And since they're a new one, ship build speed, I don't care about that. Clear blocker cost. Let's just go crime then. But they have a bunch of trade they're generating, and I want it to go in this direction. In fact, this is a tomb world. We're going to terraform that into a continental world, but we can't yet.
Next generation species updates deployed.
Okay, species. Let's go back and do more of those. So, for instance, we have a bunch of these guys. The Vengrel and the half Omnicorp Vengrel and all this stuff. These guys. Create a template. Change that. Quarrelsome, get rid of that. Get rid of slow learners. Give them better unity from jobs. And then give them amenities from jobs. Create that template. Apply that template to all the ones that can be applied to.
Log revised.
So that. Take care of that. Alright. So we want to get this trade from over here. And basically if we put a trade station here with 2 trade hubs on it. 1, 2, it'll stretch to there and there, and it'll get them all. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and to there. So somewhere either right here or right there, we have to put one that does all the trade protection. So I'm probably going to put it right there. Call it like a P3 or even a P4 maybe, and then the rest of it will be anchorage, and that'll handle the trade protection, some of it anyways, as it goes in this direction, so that'll help. The other thing we can do to help with some of the food situation is put hydroponic farms on some of these planets. So I don't like to do that, but when you're in a situation like this where pretty much every world has been not great for food, except for this one, you gotta make some sacrifices. So, like this world had so many mining districts, we used them all for mining, and the rest are going to be used for housing. So,
Upscaling complete.
this is having a little bit of a stability problem, isn't it? We gotta get these guys up. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna replace that. I don't need to be making any more droids. Replace that with that and see how that works out for them.
Upscaling complete.
And we've maxed out on consumer goods. So
Upscaling complete.
what has she got? Leader lifespan minus 20 years, but that does it's not the best thing for her, but half human. If you go half human. So here's another case of a planet where I can start putting some more food on it, like hydroponic farms, because it's got some farmers on it already. This one doesn't because it's miners. It's miners and research. This one is
Upscaling
not
complete.
a lot of miners. And the rest of it really needs to be cities, so yeah, we have a crime problem across our empire. Let's see, what are we looking at for?
Upscaling complete.
We already have public trust officers, so oh, we're going to be ready to start picking out harmony soon, aren't we? Yep. Pop food consumption reduced by 10%. That'll help. So here are the refineries. So what are we short of right now? Exotic gases and rare crystals. So we'll go over here and we'll say exotic gas refinery. And on this one we'll say crystals. And so then in order to provide more jobs, these provide entertainer jobs, these provide clerk jobs. Yeah, 5 more clerk jobs. So in order to get population on the planet, we'll need to be able to have to provide clerk jobs. Because these here just provide just housing. So it's kind of like a fine mathematical dance you got to do between the amount of housing they provide, the amount of jobs they provide, because each one of these is going to provide one job, and that's it.
Upscaling complete.
But the habitats work kind of nicely for,
Upscaling
especially for
complete.
refineries, I find. Alright, where are all our guys? They're getting there.
Upscaling
We're not there
complete.
yet. Food's coming around, though. That's good.
Upscaling complete.
This one can do, what do we have? Got the Anchorage Naval Logistics Office. We can go resource silos. Don't even need that last slot for anything. Or as a black hole in the system, black hole observatory. Alright, here's the trade hub
Genetic
one.
data upgraded.
This is the trade protection one, so we do this. Research, mining station output. What else do we have? Bellgate Insights. All these things here shouldn't take too long because they're all partially done. Like this one is really close to being done.
Upscaling complete.
Where are my pirate suppressors? They're sitting there, and there's a ship here. Why don't you guys come join these pirates? That way you're not just sitting there by yourself doing nothing. Black hole observatory. Can't put that on there. What else can I put? Deep space black site. There we go.
Upscaling complete.
Fangor. This is a bastion. I like to get these on here. Disruption fields. It's got defense grids, and then we haven't put anything on it, so we should probably build these.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
We'll build those for it.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Happiness for these guys. So that means a whole theater, and they already have luxury goods distributed, so. $71 trade value there now. It's 20 there. That's all very nice. And let's just get the rest of these things off of here. Civilian Ripley complexes, engineering research, all these things. I want to get them done, but I just want to get some of those things that have been hanging around, lingering. Get them off the board. What else do we have? These are all the Merediths. Okay. Holotheaters. They're building holotheaters. They have holotheaters. And 3 jobs available. Governing ethics shift for some planet I don't care about. These guys are going to need more jobs, so let's do this. Let's see if we can move a couple more farmers to Meredith 6. Meredith 6 needs some farmers. What do we have? If you... The zoo. We have a couple of unemployed people. Ojam. Okay. And the governor has gained a trait. A crime fighter, it says. Alright. Oh, this just has a... I'm just going to put a listening post down there. Use up that last spot. This dude... Those guys are building. This guy, I was going to have him build another hab if
Upscaling
this
complete.
system would allow for it. Looks like it will. It's got a place.
Research actualized.
Okay, what do we have here? Commerce, megaplexes, administration capacity. That's not going to help me much right now, but I might have to. It does get. I think that becomes a repeatable technology later, actually, which should be fun. But we're so far away from our administration capacity is 70. We're so far away from that being useful. Particle lance. All right. Hyperdrive and the particle lance. So we're gonna go for the hyperdrive. We're gonna get some of the cheaper stuff off the board. Off the research team there. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have all these ships over here merging with the salvage fleet. We're gonna go try to take this thing on, and hopefully it doesn't completely kick our butt. We got ships flying to meet, so we're gonna kind of wait until all of those. This fleet here is going to 100. Just gonna wait for it to be completely, fully ready to go. This planet we're getting short on consumer goods because that's what you do, man. Everybody takes consumer goods and turns them into something. So
upscaling complete.
We need these planets to do that, but this is the research plan. So corporate culture. Say we'll start putting research on that planet soon. And we're maxed out with money, so let's just spend some of it. Also, oh, and there's a habitat that's complete. Great. Okay. Let's go. Where's it at? It's right there. So let's colonize this habitat with our people somewhere down here. Omnicorps. There we go.
Upscaling complete.
Omnicorp. Alright. Let's call this Refinery C.
Research actualized.
Space. There's the mega cannon. That's very nice. Let's get that while we can. It's expensive, but we kind of need it. Civilian industries. How are we doing up here? All to modes. We're not earning any.
Upscaling complete.
Need to resettle some of your folks too, don't you? Let's see. Yep. And peace in our time.
Complete. Research actualized.
Okay, research actualized. Which research was that? Hyper entertainment forms. Food from jobs. 15% rare technology. We'll take that. We desperately need that. Let's go back to our species and look at who we need to reform here. The Usuants. Good. Let's get rid of all those other ones. These guys, same thing. They're all half Omnicorp now. These dudes only have one in our empire, so I don't really care. There's 3 of these. We just need to change their preference to continental. Oh, but they have a bunch of stuff we can give them. Traditional, for unity from jobs. Amenities from jobs.
Situation log revised.
Cool.
Upscaling complete.
Get those guys on board. These planet, where is our corporate culture site?
Upscaling complete.
All kinds of stuff going. All kinds of stuff. Alright, let's go back down to construction ships. Where are you? You. Oh yeah, there's gas right here. Go pick that up. You made a habitat. Let's see. Is there any more? You can, but we're lacking influence, so you should just hang out. What is this? Target of Casus Blade. They want a hostile takeover of the Ikazuri. Oh yeah, but they're not going to use it. They can use it, but they're not going to. We're friends. We're buddies.
Next generation species updates deployed.
Because the Ikazuri, well, they're not as friendly as they used to be. Oh, yeah, there they are. This one is. These are the smaller ones that splintered off from them. I assume they have 2 planets. These guys have 16. So, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. How are we doing over here, guys? We ready? Are we ready to go in here and see what the heck's going on? See if we can take this thing on. I have a bad feeling about this.
Upscaling complete.
You always say that. I've got a bad feeling about this jump, man. Well, yep, I do. Oh, I need a leader. She might have experience. Complete. Let's find out what happens here. Let's see if we get smoked. And if we do, we gotta get everybody out of here pretty quick.
Upscaling complete. Competitors engaged.
Oh, we took something down pretty quick. Oh, we got him. We're gonna kill it. Yeah, Death of the Matriarch. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Nice. A hump like a snow hill. Okay. Death of Matriarch. Or so it seemed. Our fleet captain reporting strange movement coming from the belly of the beast. Something is about to emerge from the belly. A mysterious vessel covered in viscous. I can't say that. Viscous fluids and damaged by digestive juices blast its way out of the corpse of the fallen Tyrannic Matriarch. Our fleet stands at the ready, but the ship immediately powers down its weapons and engines after emerging. They're hailing us on screen. From the belly of the beast. I've never seen this. This is hilarious. This is Captain Reth Undador of the H-84B. Long have I suffered in the caustic bowels of that fell beast. Decades ago I came to hunt it to repay a debt long overdue. Alas, I could not lay this baleful matriarch to an end, and when she swallowed the AH-4B whole, I was certain I was never again to see the light of the stars. Am I glad to see I was mistaken? For putting my nightmare to rest, I would pledge my life and loyalty and my ship to the Omnicorp. And welcome aboard, Captain. Well, that was unusual. Awesome. Okay, well you can't... Let's see, what are you? Size 8? Can't really be a part of any of those guys, but send everybody home.
Upscaling complete.
I will send you, Captain, to the nearest place to go repair yourself.
Upscaling complete.
Hot tickety dog. That was cool. Alright, so
Upscaling complete.
Come down here and do this. Move here. Awesome. Took that big old thing out of there. Like that. This trade is 666 trade. 666 trade. This trade is now shooting through here, so we want to go from here to here. We go from there to there. There to there. The domestic order. Give me your really nice. Nope. I want that. That goes. Let's see. To there, which is great. Those go to there, which is great. Those go to there, which is great. Okay, cool. Well, look at that. Some gas there, yes. Build that. In a little bit, you guys can build another habitat. And over here, what do you got? Oh, you have defense platforms? No, you don't. What's it saying there? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Yes, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay. Well, there we go. Situation has played itself out quite nicely. This refinery planet can have another refinery. What are we short on? Still everything volatile, everything pretty much. So let's go chemical plants. We'll raise that up. This refinery station B needs a couple people. Well, you know what? I know where we can get them. Binary B. Give me one of those. One of those. Oh. That. Drums of War. For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Letrepen have united under a single great Khan. It's mysterious war, yes. Okay, new threat is one. The Letrepen. I am Toki Jagor, great Khan of the Letrepen Horde, and I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. Great. Where are they from? Are they these guys? They are. Oh, jeez. Okay. In that case, all you guys need to go here. Yes, right there. All my fleets need to move there. And in fact, let's see. You're moving there. You're doing nothing. You're moving there now. How do I want to do this? Got an idea. This is going to be temporary. It's going to be a temporary station to allow my ships to refit and gear up. Yes, and pirate hunters. Okay, great. You guys can join with them. Okay, we're gonna get our fleets over there because these guys are turkeys. They have 1,000. That's almost 20,000 right there, not counting what they've got over here. This is, oof. Okay, and they're going right away into the star realm of the Posi Gangklak, and then they're coming in over here in our direction. This is not good. No. Don't like that.
Station under assault.
And there's 18,000 of those.
Mining platform lost.
Well,
Station under assault.
this could be very, very bad.
Mining platform lost. Station under assault.
Okay. Alrighty then, what do they have? Let's take a look. They have all kinetic damages or Ripper autocannons. These are Outrider classes. Their Lancer class ones are some kinetic, some armor. They have more armor than shields. More armor than shields. So don't need a lot of that. And then their cruisers are more armor than shields as well. They're basically split between, they're mostly doing kinetic damage. Okay. In that case, oh goodness, okay. I need some of these guys. This ship is going to be called the Armor Hull, Damager for a Destroyer, and the Cruiser one. Give me the neutron launchers. We want some of these. These are going to be. This design already exists. Okay, well I want to see what it is. Where is it? It's this one? Oh good. Oh good, I already made it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Give me Destroyer. This and this. Just start cranking stuff out. We're gonna be in trouble. Wait a minute. Hold on. These are the Letrepans. They're Marauder clans. Do I have any other Marauder clans? Artist Enclaves. Marauder clans. The Spirian Raiders. Communicate. We would like to hire mercenaries. We're going to hire them all. We want to hire these guys for 9,000. To hire mercenaries. We want the unhinged streamers. To hire mercenaries. We'd like to find them. Yep. And terminate communications. Alright, where'd they all show up? Omniro, great. Get over here, gentlemen. Right there. Choke point away. Choke point away. Get your butts over there. Marauders against Marauders. Open borders from the Jejun Kingdom. So let's see what we can do about this, because these guys are going to go up and attack them. They're going to come down here and attack these guys, which is all the same people. And then they're going to come out here in this direction at us, and that's not going to be okay either. So, big fleets. You need big fleets. Keep on turning. Move your butt, you big old fleets. Get your butts over there. Time to fight. We're short on volatile modes, so that and that, and we're gonna need another work job there for them. Crikey, I say. More research. And this. Oh yeah, we're still short of food, so we took this and we were turning this into like food planet. All the food, all the time.
Upscaling complete.
I gotta get a whole bunch of fleets over here and just choke the heck out of this spot.
Colonial enterprise established.
How nice is that? Okay, so same thing, refinery world. Refinery station, let's do this to create some jobs, do this to create some housing.
Complete.
We can move some people to refinery C then. Off some of our more populous planets. Refinery C.
Upscaling complete.
And this is what saying? Yeah, Refinery C. I know, because we just moved a bunch of people there. They're unhappy, but they won't be for long. Trust me on this. And what are we going to do here? Domination. Well, let's do this because I want to finish this out and get the next Ascension perk. So let's do that. You guys are jerks.
Research actualized.
I love it though. I love the Marauders as a mid-game crisis kind of thing, you know? They're not like the big crisis, but they're a nice little mid-game crisis. I like that. Okay, gentlemen. Start your engines. Here, you do this. Great. Give them crew quarters. Let them sit there.
Upscaling complete.
This planet is a hodgepodge, isn't it? Let's just keep the hodgepodge going then. Oh, it's going to need a Ministry of Production on it soon. Let's do this. Place the robots that it was making with those. Blizzard.
Upscaling complete.
And let's take a look at species. Who needs to be moved? What is this?
Upscaling complete.
Half de June. They like ocean preference and we're moving everything. So we're going to change you to this. Apply that template to all of you guys.
Situation log revised.
In 5 months, you'll be happier. These guys are fighting. Come on, dudes, because the rest of my fleets aren't there yet. You guys are marauders, man. Be strong. Take them down. Because my fleets are not going to get there soon. So you guys need to do this. You need to hold them off. I paid good money for you. I paid good money, and now there's going to be hardly anybody left, isn't there? Oh my goodness. Unhinged screamers are getting their butts kicked. My fleets have to hurry. The Suent's new Ascensionists can now use hostile takeover. Great Khan meets defeat. Ooh. I like that. Interdimensional trade increases. I need you to move there, please. Well, that was good. We don't have... you guys... You're going to get fixed in a little bit. You're going to get repaired. It's going to take a little bit of time. Pursuance refugees. Good job. They're all getting fixed up. This is 9,000, so I don't know if you guys have enough. You're like basically just a little bit over him.
Next generation species updates deployed.
Great. Let's go look at the next ones we can do. Basically, anybody that's frozen like this. Great template. You want to enjoy the good life. Now, it makes me... Yeah, here we go. They're fighting again.
Upscaling complete.
Fighting again. Fighty bitey. How is that you guys have so many luxury houses and you're like still struggling for amenities? That's interesting. Let's do this. Okay, you go right there and research that. How much are you? 10,000 and 44,000? Oh my god. Like that's gonna eat up all my fleets. Brother. Star Realm of Posi Ganclack, you need to get your ships over here. Federation invitation to the... Yeah, we'll take that. Sure, alliance members? Heck yeah. We can no longer use the hostile takeover. Great, that's fine.
Incoming transmission.
And migration treaty, that's fine. Okay, we're going to sell some of these. We're actually going to buy some food with our spoils. Serban. Okay, there you are. You're about there. I gotta wait for all you guys, though. Oh, the Tier Mana 4 habitat is complete. Where is that one at? Incoming treasures in the Great Khan Toki Jagar. This is the Great Khan of the Trepan Horde. My defeat at the hands of the Omnicorp was but a minor setback, nothing more. Omnicorp are brave warriors and worthy opponents, but they too will fall before us. A second
Upscaling
onslaught
complete.
approaches. Yes, I know, and I need all my ships over there to help against it. And this is potentially habitable hab. We're going to colonize this with our species when we can find them. Buried in here. Come on, Paradox, fix this. Okay, and we're going to call this Refinery D. Refinery D. Okay. Right now, the only thing I really care about is not getting my butt kicked. By these guys. Ooh. Gonna need some upgrades here, aren't we?
Competitors detected.
Yes. That's what they are. Competitors. They're punks. No orders. Okay.
Detritus analyzed.
Good. This place needs food processing facilities. Yes. That number's dropping, which is not good. So, fix that. For a minute there, I was thinking about doing something else, then I was like, nope, I'm not going to use those 4 food
Science
districts
ship
there.
facing unfair competition.
Unfair competition.
Scientific asset lost.
He died. I should have moved him out of there. Oh well. My bad. Here they come though. What do they got? 10,000. That fleet is gigantic. Just gigantic. Gosh. It already queued. The zoo. Oh, the zoo has a
Upscaling
lot of
complete.
people. Okay. Well, let's see what we want to do here. We might have to put some food on this planet. Oh. Let's do that. On the zoo, and we'll change our designator here. What happened? Who died?
Upscaling
Scientist
complete.
died, and then general. Oh, a general died. Okay, well that's fine.
Upscaling complete.
Oh my gosh, I have 3,000, 6,000, 10,000, 13,000. It's still not enough to take on their 45,000 over there. Ugh. Ugh. It's terrible. Okay, what do I have over here? I have this fleet. I may just need to make this fleet. Let's just ramp this up. Let's ramp this up.
Upscaling complete.
If we ramp this up all the way, and we say just make it
Upscaling complete.
and build it. If you build it, it will come. We'll get every fleet we can over here, and then see, who do we have
Upscaling
here?
complete.
The Star Realm of Posi Ganklak. They're coming around on that side. Well, they need to. When do we get the Federation fleet? That's what and what are you guys doing? Aggressive stance from down there, dudes. Here, up here, please. No, don't go that way. Oh well, I suppose you could try. Okay, let's try. Let's try going that way. Let's try creating some sort of problem. Where's this wormhole go? Oof. Ew. That doesn't help.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
If we go around, we go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and we could meet these guys here. Because here comes, they got an 18,000 fleet going there. That's not good. And
Upscaling
what about
complete.
our planets that we were busy terraforming into continental worlds? All of those got done, didn't they? Sweet, we're completely continental now. We are a continental breakfast. Awesome. Admiral gained a trait. We got the Posi Ganklak helping us out there. That's cool. This is still the biggest problem. This can be destroyed, but this is a problem.
Incoming inquiry.
Oh, what is this? Research agreement. Okay, that's fine. This needs some more. And this. Order restored on the zoo.
Competitors detected.
Yes, competitors, I'm sure. Just gonna keep fending them off until we can do something else. Like this. These guys are coming in here to crush from this end. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Look at that. There's 10,000, 18,000. Oh. Gosh, we're going to be playing a little bit of game to just try and get out of there, I think. You know what? I don't like this plan. I don't like this. I think these guys are going to come down here and smash you guys. So I want you to go there. And then I want you to go there. Then I want you to come down there. Do that. Diplomatic insult? I'm in the middle of a war and you want to diplomatically insult me? Dude, okay, what do we have here? This is 16,000.
Incoming transmission.
And a migration treaty, I'll take it. Just understand that, your migration treaty, buddy, there, we're continental. That's how we do things around here. Let's do this. Give me a science ship.
Upscaling complete.
This is just a little bit of work, isn't it? Just a little bit. Well, that's maxed out. Let's build some things. Lots of things are starting to fall short now. Civilian industry, since we're under 100 on those. How are we doing for these? Ooh, we actually have all motes, which means we can upgrade those. Hey, do some upgrades. Cool. We have gases, but how many? Two gases. Provide 2 entertainer jobs there, or I can do more research. Research always seems like a better idea.
Upscaling complete.
Let's upgrade that and give them some amenities to distribute. Hey, we're in the green for the first time in forever with food. It's like a miracle. Vengrelium Triumph, what do they got? They want 1 science officer will be deployed, and they give us op growth. I don't care about that right now. Not important.
Colonial enterprise established.
Okay. My fleets. Upgrade those. What do you... No. Go back here. I don't want you guys moving for that. What is this? New colony founded? Refinery. Trade station. Leisure. Habitat. Yeah, let's go refinery. Let's go job. That.
Upscaling complete.
Strike force.
Competitors
Kraken.
detected.
Yeah, well. Oh, the Posey Ganglak managed to take one of their systems from them. They're about to go get it back. That's funny. Alright. Mercenary contracts ends. Extend the contract. Extend the contract. Extend. We need them. We have to keep them.
Upscaling complete.
Cannot let them go. Just can't afford it, man. We need them. Ooh, this planet can put crystal mines on it. Oh, we're doing that.
Upscaling complete.
We're doing that bit of business. Here's the refiner. This,
Upscaling
what are we
complete.
short of? Exotic gases again. We're gonna need some more jobs, so we need to do that. Provides the most amount of jobs. The trade district with the clerk jobs. Omnicorp, what are you doing? Evading hostiles. Oh, I see. Do this. I need a leader. Who can I get? Research speed, survey speed, anomaly speed. You go there. Research
Ships
projects.
upscaled.
Okay, that
Upscaling
fleet
complete.
is about ready to go. So it needs to be over here. It needs a leader. Ship weapons range. Yes, we'll take that. The death of the Great Khan. Hey, I like that. Okay, what do we have left? We still got these huge fleets over here. And we got 10,000 in there. His throne is recovered, which is great. So we get this thing, which we can turn on, and it's nice. Ship weapons damage, military ethics attraction. We can turn that on, and then while we're here finishing up,
Detritus
we should do all of
analyzed.
this. I should have turned this on a long time ago. What's new? Mystic visualization. Pop goods
Upscaling
upkeep,
complete.
research speed, statecraft, and monthly energy credits. Let's turn that on. And we have more minerals that we know what to do with. We need to be using them to build things.
Upscaling complete.
Oh
Detritus
my
analyzed.
goodness. So much to do.
Upscaling complete. Competitors detected.
Yes. Hopefully we can finish these turkeys off. We'll just take their space.
Upscaling complete.
These guys up here. Fallen Empire. Who are they? They're what? The Glebsig? Oh, they actually like us.
Research
That's
actualized.
nice. Food from jobs, that'll help. Okay, Gene Warrior Army. Chemical Bliss. Don't really need
Combat
it.
detritus
But
reprocessed.
let's get it out of the
For a
way.
cleaner galaxy.
For a cleaner galaxy. What is this? What do you have in our research project system? Still have some projects. These guys are coming with
Upscaling complete.
some pretty big fleets. With some pretty big fleets. Here they come. Yeah, we just lost a scientist again. Dang. The first thing that gets destroyed. The new Khanate. Against all odds, the Latrepian horde has managed to weather the turmoil that followed in the wake of the death of the Great Khan. The immediate threat of splintering into different successor states has been largely eliminated with the coordination of a new Khan. So now they are a new independent state. Which is probably great. Means they're not going to be fighting us every second of the day now. So that's cool. Incoming transmission from the Vengrillion Triumph. Oh, show us your wares. Do it or no. So there we go. Well, that seemed like it was pretty good. We managed to fight off the Khans long enough that they turn into a fully independent state. So there we go. One problem taken care of. One problem taken care of. What is this? Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, I see. Okay. That's how that Union's map move.
Upscaling complete.
I got you. Alright.
Upscaling
I was trying to get
complete.
that red off there. Okay.
Upscaling complete.
Now we're back into the situation of just trying to get our empire back on. 3 pops depart. Listen. Number of inhabitants have left the colony to join the fleet passing through our territory. Hey, you know, the circus took people all the time. That's just the way it was. People are itching to get out on their own, do something else. Circus comes to town. Sometimes you just can't blame them, you know? Wilcam is like going to be the ultimate food planet, so... There's that. This planet is
Upscaling
gonna be a
complete.
big research planet. Well, let's go take a look at the rest of our species then and see who
Research
needs
actualized.
to be changed. These guys are ocean preference. Okay. Change yours to that. And also, you can do things like this. Amenities from jobs and Unity. Apply that template. Everybody in our empire kind of gets that. Everybody gets a heart plug. The Mega Cannon.
Upscaling complete.
Battleship. Hit points. We haven't even made a battleship yet, have we? Nope, we haven't. Let's go do that. Oh, have we? There it is. They got a Hades. We haven't outfitted them. Yeah, weapon slot X, 3 L's and an L on the back. Let's go for this. The Mega Cannon. And then let's do one advanced railgun. Actually, let's do this. 2 advanced railguns and 2 neutron launchers. And that is a pretty nicely blended ship. I do say so myself. And this can be regenerative hull tissue, and then a big, huge reactor booster. We need the most bestest reactors on them. And tell it to stay out here at distance and shoot. And we don't call it the Hades, we call it the Battleship Giga. That's what it is. And in fact, shield capacity booster, we don't need this for energy. So we can go like this. That's even better. There. So now we have a battleship. Our cruisers could be doing the same thing with. So let's change some of these designs while we're here. These guys, make sure they got everything that's the best. They do. Okay. the cruisers, and this is the kinetic one. So same thing, give them the shield booster, give them the regenerative hull tissue. This will make them all a little bit more resilient in the field. Same thing here. Shield capacitor, shield hit points plus 10%. I always like bonuses like that. Always nice. What are these guys doing? These guys are L's because this shoots at a range of 130, and this is for anybody who gets up close. So we're going to give them this long one, artillery, and we just say stay at range. These are short range, and so we're going to give them a shield capacitor. We're going to tell them these have an effective range at medium of 60 and at short of 40. So this says stay up close like a picket. That's just what we want it to do. These are the longer range one. We say stay back and fire that gun at long range. So give it this. Give it a shield capacitor. This destroyer is just kinetics, but these small ones can be replaced with the Ripper autocannons, which do a better job because they add a little bit of armor damage as well. So you tell them stay up close. And then the point defense one, which already has the picket. And right here, this is saying the reason I have these is because they have an accuracy of 90 and a tracking of 50%. The Ripper autocannon has basically better. It's got a little better tracking, so we're going to put those up. And then we have that. So now if we go down to Corvettes, we just want to add afterburners too, because we want them to fly around and be really fast. It adds like 5% to their evasion, I think. What's the afterburner say? 5% evasion and sublight speed, a little faster. So it makes them a little harder to hit. I don't know exactly how much harder it might make them to hit, but these are doing armor damage. And then let's take a look here. These are the kinetics, and these are the autocannons. Good. Okay, so that's it. So that's going to be the end of the episode. There's a little bit of ship restructuring. We're going to refit everything next episode. We're also going to take this. We're also going to create a science ship right here. And do this. Anchorage that. Upgrade. Fleet Academy. We'll get all that done. We're going to leave we're going to leave this here even though it pushes us one over the edge of our star bases because I don't trust these guys. So we want to be ready for that. So there we go, everybody. As always, if you guys dig the episodes, give them a thumbs up if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel, and if you have a question or comment, just drop down below. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.